welcome back. I feel like I'm not that interesting in the beginning. I feel like maybe just not at all. I don't know. Fun fact, I thrifted this sweatshirt on like some random website, thrift vintage store thing from like the UK. And it was like, oh, it's a medium. It's totally like a child's medium. Like barely fits the length of my arm. But it's kind of like a cute little fitted sweatshirt moment. That's besides the point, because today this has been kind of marinating like in my mind for a while, because ever since like April I've been thinking about it. We're gonna talk about my Coachella outfits from this year, because in the moment I was like, oh, these are great, these are so good, but no, we're just gonna talk about it and I'm gonna rate them, see what I could have done better, maybe talk about the fits that I loved from the festival on myself. Specifically, one of my outfits has been like stuck in my mind for some reason for this week, and it's bothering me so much, because in the moment I was like, oh, this is cute, you know, little knit moment, but no, I hate it. I wish I could go back and redo that, and I should have thought it through more, especially that day. Oh my god, we'll get into it. God. Okay, starting with day one, this was probably my favorite, but I wish I did the sunglasses a little differently. But I think I loved everything. Actually, let me think about what I liked about this. I love the choker, gold detailing that's like hanging down the top with the knitted pants, slick back hair, bigger hoops. Love it. I genuinely love this outfit. Excuse me. What you can't see here is the shoes. I didn't think shoes threw very well, so I wore my Air Forces with like slightly above the ankle socks, and like granted you couldn't really see it, but I still didn't like that part, which is why you only see me from the hips up. You know, the white nails, the gold jewelry, it all ties very well together. Ugh, love it. I wish I did my brown sunglasses though, because that's what I did the other days, and like even though the gold detailing on the side of the sunglasses matches this, not my favorite. The other thing is that this necklace was too big on me to be like a regular choker. So I had to I took a transparent like plastic hair tie, those like little elastic ones. I tied the back of it and no one noticed because my hair was down for most of the day, and even if it wasn't, it was in like a low bun or something like that, so no one really noticed. Probably, I hope. But the other thing is like knitted pants. It is like 4 million degrees when you are at Coachella. Pants in general are hard, let alone knitted pants. I was fine. I wasn't like dying of heat. I was sweating like everyone else, but it was like, knit isn't the best thing in the heat of the desert. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. I really liked it. And I love like monochrome, so. Secondly, second day, was this atrocity. What was I thinking? I don't know. The things I'm wearing on my arms, I got it on Depop. It was like a tube top knitted sweater type thing with a detached sleeve. So it was like a knitted piece like around the back, and then it had the sleeves and then the knitted part for the top. The top didn't really fit me really well. So I was like, oh, I'll just wear the arms, bathing suit, short moment. Sure. I like the sweater in this. Everything else I don't like. The neon top kind of matches, but like at the same time not really. I just don't think jean Levi shorts are the move for Coachella, because I wear those daily. I feel like Coachella has gotten to the point where it's like more of a fashion statement, fashion show, time to show off like the outfits, and then also enjoy like the music and the food. But it's like, if you're going to any other festival, it's like, oh, music, whatever. Coachella specifically though is like, one of the important aspects is the fashion, and so I think this is like atrocious. And I was wearing Doc Martens, which first of all they were hot as fuck. It was also like, I wore them normally but not really, so it was like they killed my ankle. My ankle was so blistered. I went home early this day. I was in a bad mood, tired, my ankles hurt, and like I just didn't feel good in general because, you know, the desert dust. And so I left early at like 5 o'clock, I want to say, which means I was only there for like 2-3 hours. I think the only thing I missed that day really was Puko and Billie Eilish. Oh, I think my biggest issue with this outfit for this day is the fact that I met Emma Chamberlain that day and I was wearing this. No. No, 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 no. Why couldn't it happen on the first or third day? Like, I liked my outfits the first and the third day, but not the second day. I'm glad to have met her and seen a ton of other people. Wish I could have gone back and changed this outfit. See, like, look it. She looks great. I love the monochrome. The knitted top that falls right above the ribs. I love it. So good. The utility skirt. Oh my god. Great. Sunglasses. Everything matches. It's all red with a hint of white and like warm tones. Natural hair. Cute. Me, on the other hand, what is this? What is this? The sunglasses. The sunglasses it just doesn't work. It just does not work. Too many color clashings. And what are those shorts? It's just not the vibe. It's just not the Coachella vibe. So a rating for this one, I'm gonna give it a 4. 4 because it's not the worst thing ever, but it's really, didn't like it. Didn't like it. Like, the sunglasses seem out of place too. Moving on to the third and final day. Second favorite outfit since there were only 3. Again, another monochrome moment. Natural hair. I didn't hate the shoes and socks, but it was like, girl, what are you doing? But I liked it. Knitted shorts again. Knit again. Hot. I think it's a little worth it since it's not like a bodysuit or anything like that, so it's easy to take off. That little bra top. There was a little bit of a lace translucent vibe. The pinks matched very well together, which is why I did it. Nails matched it. The bracelet. The Coachella bracelet this year was pink and neon yellow. So the pink matched. It all matched. Very nice. The shoes I'm wearing in it though are like kind of chunky platform sneakers, and I'm wearing my like little above the ankle socks, and they're like kind of white tannish shoes, so they didn't like completely not match. It was a little disappointing because I didn't want to wear Air Forces. Like, I don't know, shoes are really expensive in general sometimes for specific ones that you want to get, and so I was like, you know what, no one's gonna be looking at my shoes. Everyone's looking up at everyone. I love people watching. For this one though, I think I'm gonna give it a solid 7. 7 to 8. 7 to 8. 7.5 because it's cute, monochrome, everything like that. It kept me nice and cool compared to my other outfits. Not the most fashion forward moments either. Kind of just like looks like a little bit like a pajama set. Other than that, cute, comfy. So that's why it's a little higher on the scale than the other one. But like number 1 is definitely the first day. We're gonna rethink this for next year because another reason I'm like bringing this up is I got my Coachella tickets for 2023 already, and so I'm already thinking about what I'm gonna wear, and I'm just like, even though it's like 9 months away. And what am I thinking for next year? I don't know yet. I'm definitely thinking more monochrome for next year. Put more effort into it. Gonna go for a better boot moment. I have these new boots from Dolls Kill. They're like platform, heeled a little bit up to the knee. They kind of remind me of cowboy boots, but like in a more modern, platformy way, obviously. Here are some Coachella tips for you guys though. Bring a bandana. Fucking dust, it is not it. I got so sick afterwards, and like my mom came and visited me, and I felt so bad because I was just coughing all the time. Eat beforehand. Plan accordingly with food. Food there, way too expensive. I spent $13 on a 12-ounce can of cold brew with no milk. They wouldn't give me milk in it. It was just a can of cold brew, and I had to drink it like that, and it wasn't good. It was like fruity flavored, and I don't think coffee should be fruity flavored. Food-wise, good vegan, vegetarian options, whatever fits your dietary needs, you can definitely find that. It's fucking expensive. You will be paying $8 for a single churro, $15 for one hot dog. Now, span that over various times throughout the day and 3 different days, you will be spending a lot of money on food and drinks, especially if you are 21 or older and can buy alcohol. That racks up. So plan accordingly, you know, get as much food and drink in as possible before you go, maybe after. Plan accordingly for some snacks and stuff like that. Also, do not dress like you are going to like a skiing mountain or something like that. You are going to the desert. It will be 104 degrees. It is not the time to pull out the long sleeves, the jackets, the pants. No, you will definitely overheat. And there was also barely any shade. So between the hours of like 12 and maybe 7 or 8, you are stuck in the sun unless you are in the bathroom, in the VIP section, or somehow find a tree or like in one of the stage tents. They have an indoor one with like couches and like AC, which is very nice as long as you like the artists that are playing there. I know I'm gonna start planning now, especially where to stay, because those also rack up. I literally had no money after that. But hope you enjoyed me shitting on all my Coachella outfits from this year. You will see it again next year. Cheers.